Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Gardenak. So usually we found some problems in our Oxalis plants, and during that time I was experimenting few soil types that what soil it can be better. But I found that earthworms are in my garden soil, and they are really doing some disturbance. Though they are very good for the environment and your soil, but we need to understand that what type of plant you are having, or what type of plants you are expecting the earthworms. So after having the dark leafy oxalis plant, I was having some problem with the earthworms, and I was determined to change the soil because the soil was full of mud or clay, something like that. And since it's having earthworms, and the oxalis plant is not that much of hardy plant, so we have to understand, and we have to take consideration to use better soil, and there should not be any bugs like earthworms. So I decided to change the soil. At that same time, I have given the dates. Here it was Thursday 10th of June, then that I have started taking the recording of dark leafy oxalis regrow. So I was using coco peat, which was mixed with sand a little, I would say, and then there is another mix I have used, which is totally new for me. That is the wood pulp. Wood pulp is basically is the main source of hydrant, and they are storing water a lot. So that's why beside perlite, this time I'm going to use the wood pulp. And then this is the simple combination of soil, and this is the new mixture that I'm going to use this time. And I will definitely show you the process and progress of growth. As you already saw that I have given the video times and date in the video timeline as well, so that would be making easier for you to understand then that what time I'm recording, and then what time I'm taking you through for the updates of growth. I was very gentle with the new soil, and I was using a little bit wide and bigger pot. It's almost like 9 centimeter tall, and the depth is around 5 inches, I would say. So I think it would be having very good space for the new oxalis bulbs, so they can spread their new root system inside very well. Though their bulb is very quite healthy and big, so I'd say this would be very good one for this oxalis plant. I'm trying to be very gentle with this new soil and pots, because I know that this extra one vines you can see of oxalis, that will never ever sustain in here. That will definitely need to cut off, or uh, it will get damaged by certain times, maybe in a week, and afterwards you can see something popping up inside out of the new soil. So after done the planting of that bulb, you just can simply spray some water, and that will make the full pack is more compact with this. So hello guys, welcome back again after 2 weeks later. So we are very lucky to see a little vine is popping up out of there. So let's go and check after another week. So yeah, today is Sunday, is 22nd of June. So it's again after 1 week later, I would say it's growing really massive and healthy. So earlier it was just a single vine, and we are expecting another vine with this as well. As you can see, a little tiny is trying to pop up under this leaf. So I would say this soil is really a good success, and this is what, after another week, which is 28th of June, I have taken this video on Saturday. So this is after another week, definitely. So this is what it looks like of dark leafy oxalis, that we are really able to revive this from very dirt and clay kind of soil. And here the last video and last update of Sunday, which is 6th of July, and they are really getting something inside out of this new soil. I'm really happy about it. So if you think this video is worth and having something informative for you, please do not hesitate to subscribe and share this video with your friend plant. See you in next week. Thank you for watching.